Hi guys, DN Neo here, and this is the announcement that I was alluding to on my Discord. Now, quick FYI, I don't know how long this video is going to take to upload because it's going to be a long one. Yes, there is another episode of WWE uploading tomorrow. I am currently recording this on date of Wednesday the 20th of January, just so then people know if they're watching this in the future. Now, for people who just want the basic information, I'll be having a break. For people who care and want to hear about what I want to say, stick around. That's as simple as it is. To those people that I will be sending personal links to, I would appreciate if you would watch this entire thing, because there are people that I need to say thank you to. And there are things that I need to get off my chest. And it is the people mainly that I need to say thank you to, and people that I will be mentioning at the end of this video, that honestly, if it wasn't for them, there would be no DN Neo. These are the people that help me go. These are the people that inspire me. These are the people that are on a day-to-day basis support me. You know, I don't have a team around me. I do this all myself. So, point number one, I've actually written notes. I think for the first time in my life ever for a video, I'm not going off a script, but I've written points. So, the first point, I'll be having a break. I'll be having a break from content, and I'll probably be having a break from all social media for at least about 2 weeks. Now, when I say stuff like about 2 weeks, bear in mind that is an estimate. I want to get away from content. I want to have some time to sit back and spend some time with me, learn who I am again. The second thing that I want to talk about is I had to watch videos to get inspiration for this. And one of the videos, please don't go bothering this man. You know, if I had the confidence I used to do, I would actually share this video to this man, because this man, not just as a content creator, but from day one of me wanting to start content creation, has been there. Two men, actually. One, Shady Penguin. And I watched a video again. It was an old one. I don't want to go into it because it may bring up past or bad feelings. But he did a specific video addressing stuff that happened in the Pokemon community. For those that know what I'm talking about, please no comments about it. Let's be respectful, guys. Even though I'm going away, we can still be adult and we can still be respectful about it. But if for some unknown, ungodly reason, Shady Penguin, if you ever watch this video, know that you have been an inspiration to me. You were a person that I watched before I started my own journey. All the ups, all the downs. I go to him, I watch his content, I'd love, you know, it's one of those things, you'd love to have a personal line, like direct line to your, like, big idols, but it doesn't happen most of the time, and I'll get back onto that at the end as well. But another man that has vanished, and it's very sad, but I hope he is in good health, is the one, the only, the legend, Captain Dave. Now, you guys know I've spoken about this man since day one. This man has inspired me to be the type of content creator that I want to be. All heart, all passion, all drive. Sir, if you ever watch this video, thank you so much. And I mean that. That's not whatever. I hope communities will watch that. On a very personal note, from me as a human being to you as a human being, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate everything you have done and everything you may do in the future, and I hope your health is well. If, again, by some miracle, you ever got to watch this, thank you so much. The other thing I want to mention is that this is going to be quite a long break. I don't want to put a time zone on it, but in my head, at the moment, to current date, my head is telling me it's going to be a month to 2 months. Now that sounds like a long time, and yes, I am petrified that I will disappear, I will come back and nobody will be here, and I don't have fault with that of the people that support me. Content is constantly evolving, constantly growing, and I'll address that later on as well, and my thoughts and opinions on that. But yeah, so I will be back, guys. This isn't a goodbye forever. Trust me, if it was, I'd already be crying. Even though this is hard for me to record. So the next point that I want to bring up, the realization of my goals / my dreams may not be attainable. Now, what do I mean by that? For people that have ever spoke to me in depth about my content, they know that I am the type of person that I do this to achieve a dream. I do this to give back to people. I don't do this for numbers. The truth is, guys, I've given up on the magical dream of on YouTube will ever meet the superstar quota, if you like. I've given up on Twitch of becoming partner. You know, now I just want to do content, but I've got to find my reason why. My reason why was to be an inspiration to someone. And when I say an inspiration, I mean someone will watch my content and they won't feel as bad. And of late, it's normally mixed in with, yeah, but you could have done this better, or you could have done that, and that's fine, that's constructive criticism, but after 5 years, I was hoping for a bit more. Yes, this is a bit of a video, old school, how Neo used to do them, and maybe that's what I need to find. People will disagree, people will agree, that's fine, you're all entitled to your opinion, and here's the thing people have to realize. I'm speaking this from my opinion. I'm speaking this from doing this. I'm speaking this from doing this, living this day to day. Content is my life. I don't have anything else. I don't have a missus. I don't have a child. I don't have pets. I don't have anything like that. It's literally content, 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 content. Whether I'm making content, whether I'm live streaming content, whether I'm watching content, it is content, 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 content. I cannot stress that enough. It has become my life, my world, my bubble. And when you become so heavily invested like that, rather than whatever it may be, it does things to you, and it does things to your head. Let me tell you that. The next thing I want to mention, and this may really confuse people, but I really need people to not argue about this, but just listen. 5 years. So why have I made a bullet point called 5 years? One of the reasons is because in 5 years' time, I'll be 33. Now, what's the big deal? Why 33? Why 5 years? Neo, you're confusing us. All will be made clear. In 5 years, I'll be 33. You know, it's halfway to 60, which doesn't sound like a lot. But at 33, will I be able to still have the reflexes? Will I still be able to understand the games? Now, yes, there are people older than me, more experienced than me, that are still in the game. I'm not saying that there is a time limit on content, but what I'm saying is at the age of 33, again, 5 years, I'm gonna have to take a step back. I'm gonna have to slow down content, and that's honestly how I see it. I've got 5 years of really pushing it, and I think that's why I want to take this break, because it was a hard pill to swallow. I haven't dealt with it healthy. I haven't rationalized it. It's still buzzing around my head. I'm not sleeping well. Now, again, after that 5 years, does that mean kaput, content done? No, it will just mean things will slow down. And I won't be as full-time as I am. It does take its toll, as anybody will tell you that is doing this full-time, especially if they're trying to run two platforms, Twitch and YouTube. And, another 5 odd years from that or so, I'll be 40. Well, okay, 7 years. I'll be 40. Math is hard, guys, but and that's a realization that I've got to deal with. That's, are people going to watch this semi-old man play video games? And maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, and I don't mean any offense, by the way, to older people that are doing content. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you should think about stopping. I'm just thinking for me. Because for 5 years, this has been go, go, go. Wake up, breathe, eat, sleep, everything. Content, 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 content. And after 5 years, that does something to you. That drains you. It does something to your mind. I want to be able to leave with grace. I want to be able to leave on my own terms. And that's another fear, honestly. That's another fear of, will I be able to leave? Will I be able to leave gracefully? And will I be able to leave before somebody else has to tell me, Neo, it's time to hang it up? I'd rather leave before that. I'd rather leave on my own terms. Anyway. So, this next point, people are going to get up and all that. Another metaphor that I want to throw in there is I kind of feel like Glee at the moment doing content. The group that you kind of cheer for, but then back at school still gets the slushy in their face. And it's a very weird analogy, and I know Glee had its own kind of conspiracy and bad things there. Again, be respectful, guys, if you're going to talk about it in the comments. But, it's one of those weird things. That's kind of how I feel a lot of the time. The guy who's putting so much in, and it's not reflecting. And that's a shame. But it kind of moves me on to my next point. Disappointed with what content has become. Now, what do I mean by that? Again, no disrespect to any content creator, but I'm sick to death of hearing content is this. This is the way you have to do content. You have to do it this way. You have to do it this style. All the new copyright laws, all the new rules and hinges and conditions and contracts and business. It's painfully sickening. Content, at the very core of it, whether it's passion, whether it's silly videos, whether it's gameplay, whether it's singing, whether it's cooking, whatever the hell it is, should be fun. It should be entertainment, or it should be delivering a message of some sort. That's my personal point on it. But with all this new thing and all the competitiveness and all the, well, I won't watch you because I'm busy with my own content, but oh, can you watch me? It makes me sick, and it's just a few examples I can give. And again, it's another reason why I'm taking a break, because honestly, it's really started jamming me down. It's really started putting me down. You know, I remember when YouTube was used as the MP3, right? For anybody who remembers that as a place you could listen to your music. That's YouTube and how it started, and all the cat videos, which I never found amusing, and I still don't. But hey, that's just me. Fair enough. You guys do you. Um, but yeah, I'm very disappointed, and I'm very disappointed in people that, you know, have to kind of go, well, it has to be this way. This is what is defined as a content creator, sorry. No, what is defined as a content creator is how much love you have for it and how much you put into it. From day one, still to this day, I still get slagged off. I still get people going, oh, well, it's not PC, it's not this, it's not that, it's not a game capture card, it's not this, it's not that. I need to get away from it because honestly, it's killing me. Another little quote that I want to do, and I've been saying this a lot, so I apologize to people if they've heard this, but it was a quote from David Tennant, the actor, and he was doing an interview, and he essentially said that, you know, acting is a bit silly, and he's basically explaining it, and he's going, you know, you're on stage, you're all in silly costume, and I'll say that line, so then you can say that, and yes, I will now say that, so then you can say that, so then I can say my line, and, you know, and he's saying, you know, we all know it's a bit silly, right, but he also flips it very cleverly and very lovingly and says, but while you're doing it, it's the most important thing on the planet, or he says something equal to that. And, you know, that's content creation to me. And that quote over the last year, I want to say, has really gripped me. It's a bit silly, right? We can all agree on that. Watching someone play a video game, it's a bit silly, right? But while you're doing it, it's the most important thing that you will ever do. And I think that's a perfect analogy for essentially ending this video, that's content in a nutshell. And I love that quote, and it makes me smile every time. So David Tennant, thank you for your words of wisdom, sir, and for possibly being the best Doctor ever. Anyway, I digress, because I'll get hate for that. So again, this is not goodbye. This is just, I'm going on a break because I need it, and no other reason. So, for the shout-outs, while I'm gone, I don't want you guys to be bored. So, people you can check out: Fudgecake20, Silverwolf 8, Sparrowhide, Angelheart87, Gamer Jimbo 85, Crashing Sam, Gina, Huggable Hipster Gaming, Crystals Creatures. To all those people, you fill me with so much love and so much admiration, and you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for keeping me going, and I want to do a single special shout out just at the end here to Psycho. If you're watching this, Psycho, I know you're not doing content right now, which is why I didn't say your name, but thank you so much. You've seen me on YouTube, you've seen me on Twitch, you've seen my ups and downs. We've argued, we've loved over content. Thank you so much to you, Psycho, and thank you so much to everybody else. I could say a load of good things about these people. Huggable Hipster, where do I start? You have been MVP. You came into a kid that didn't want to change his mind about anything, and you changed me. I believe I changed you for the better. Thank you so much. I could say everything about all. Oh God, I'm getting emotional. Fudge Cake, you have just started on your journey. I wish you well. And guys, if we can go show her some love, she's amazing. She's learning. She's going out there. She's got more confidence than I did day one. So I salute you. Thank you so much, Fudge Cake, for everything you are giving to the content creation community. I'm just going to do one more just because, again, I could say everything about everyone, but to be honest, this video's been hard enough. I just want to wrap it up. Angel Heart 87. Angel, what can I say, hun? You have been amazing. We've spoke privately. I know your dreams, you know mine. I know your love for content creation, you know mine. We've both heard each other cry over content. We've both heard each other be happy over content. Angel Heart, you are a staple for all content creators out there of have fun, do it with passion, do it with spirit, do it with gusto, and you bring the full package. Again, I could say everything about every single one of these people, but I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm sorry if this has disappointed people, but I hope people have listened. And I hope people have taken away from this that I'm trying to learn as a person so then I can come back better for my content. So I'm going to get the hell out of here, guys. This is not good. This is goodbye, but this is not goodbye forever. I will return, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye for now.